The purpose of today's lesson is to graph and write equations for lines. This is a mixed review. So we're going to be given different information and we're going to get to graph these lines. Alright, this first one is y equals negative 1/4 x. That's it, negative 1/4 x. There's no plus anything. So we don't have a y-intercept. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. And let's name our slope, which is negative 1/4. But if there's nothing there, we would have to write it as 0. So we have a slope of negative 1/4 and a y-intercept of b. Remember, the y-intercept is on the y-axis. Go to 0. I think I said y-intercept of b. I meant 0. And then the slope is a negative 1/4. Woo, 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 woo! That's your alarm going off, because that means it should be going downhill. So go down 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there it is. And it is going downhill. There's the graph of the first line. The next one is y equals x minus 8. Notice how I'm doing my highlighting. That's going to be my slope. And I'm highlighting the whole thing, and that's going to be my y-intercept. So the slope is 1. The y-intercept is negative 8. And let's go ahead and plot those. Remember, start with your y-intercept. That's always your starting point. Start here. Okay. So we're starting at negative 8. And of course, I should have written it lower, but we'll remember it. Negative 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the slope was 1. Up 1, over 1. I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing, up 2 over 2. Because then it spreads my line out a lot, and I don't have to do so many ups and overs. Okay, next one. We have the equation of 7x plus y equals 9. So we're going to rewrite this in slope-intercept form. Remember, slope-intercept form is this infamous equation, where this is your slope and your y-intercept. So we want to get y by itself. So we're going to do y equals negative 7x plus 9. So our slope is negative 7, y-intercept is 9. Go to 9, down 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, over 1. And so on. So we would draw our line all the way down. Okay. Next one. Let's use our x and y intercepts. Okay. To find the y, you want to let x equal 0, and that's going to give you your y-intercept. To find your x-intercept, you want to let y equal 0. Okay? So substitute in, we're going to put a 0 in for x. So instead of x, put 0 there. And some people like to just cancel it out. It's easier. So we would have 5y equals 30. Divide by 5, y equals 6. So 1 point is 0, 6. That's our y-intercept. X-intercept is the y's disappear. So I'm just going to go like that, because this just goes away. Alright, divide by 3, negative 3. X equals negative 10. So this point is negative 10, 0. There's 2 points. As long as you have 2 points, you can plot your line, graph your line. So negative 10, 0 is here, 6 here, and there's your line. It's a beautiful thing. Completely missed that point. Okay? The equation is x plus 2y, etc. Alright, let's distribute first. So I'm going to get x plus 2y plus 2 equals x minus 14. And let's subtract x from both sides. Gone and gone. Oh, well, alright. So I have no more x's. Okay. My brain is kind of thinking, what does that mean again? Well, let's figure this out. Let's get our y first. Okay, it looks like y equals negative 8. Okay, y is negative 8. Alright, let's jump down to the y. On the y-axis, it's negative 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Oh, I remember now, it's a horizontal line. Yes, horizontal line when y equals something by itself. All right, let's look at this next one. Oh, x is 1. X equals 1. So x equals 1. Go to x, plot your point. Well, we know it's a special occasion here. It's a vertical line. So x equals 1. Okay, got that. We learned that before. The line contains the point -5, -5, and has a slope of 3. This is where we have to... Oh, no. We could substitute into the equation, but here's an easier method. Plot this point, and then use this. Ooh, look at this. -5, -5. Let me go down a little bit. There we go. -5, -5. And the slope was 3. Up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Ta-da! We didn't have to write an equation. All we had to do was graph it. So we don't have to come up with an equation. Well, that was easy. Easy peasy. All right, the line contains the point -7, 3, has a slope of 0. Oh boy, let's see. This has a slope undefined. That's a vertical line. And a horizontal line has a slope of 0. Okay. It's going to be horizontal. It has to go through -7, 1, 2, 3. It has to go through this point, and it's horizontal. Well, there it is. That's the line. We don't have to have an equation, but if we did have to have the equation, it would be y equals 3. But we didn't need that, okay? Next, write the equation in slope-intercept form for each line based on the information. Slope is -1/2. -1/2. Y-intercept is -5. I got this. I got it, guys. -1/2 x minus 5. Boom! All we had to do is substitute. Okay? Slope of 4 goes through this point. All right, this is a little more complicated because we have to use y equals mx plus b. So this is our x, this is our y, there's our m. We're going to substitute in -1 for y, 4 for x, 4 for slope, 6 for x, and find b. That's 24 plus b, -1, subtract 24 from both sides. b is -25. Here's my y-intercept, here's my slope. So y equals 4x minus 25. Boom. Okay? Same thing with this one, except we don't even have the slope. Oh boy. Remember, to find the slope, you subtract the y's and subtract the x's. So our slope has to be -3 minus 7 over 3 minus a -2. That's -10 over 5. That's a -2. So now my slope is -2. You have to use one of the 2 points, and you want to find the y-intercept. So we need the y-intercept, and then I want you to write the equation. You're going to finish this one. So number 11, finish. Okay? The next one. Let's take a look here. We've got 4 points. It looks like, as I'm looking at this, these are all increasing by 1. So this is a unit rate table. This is, if we add 4 each time, that's going to be the rate, or our slope, 4 over 1, which is 4. The other thing you want to recognize is when x is 0, and then this is your y-intercept. Y-intercept, whenever x is 0. So our y-intercept is -6. Home free. Boom, look at that. Okay? This one's not so easy because these aren't consistent. This goes up by 2, this goes up by 4, 6. Yeah, that's not going to work. So what you have to do is you have to choose 2 points. I'm going to suggest using the 2 positives. You have to find your slope. You have to find your y-intercept, and it's not given here. And then you have to write your equation. Okay, so this one's on your own too. So far we got 11 and 13. Okay, last 2. I'm going to look at this. I want my slope, and I want my y-intercept. Well, y-intercept is -9. The slope looks like it's 1. Y equals x minus 9. Look at how easy that is. This one's a little more challenging because this one, you have to find the points. I think it was 2, where was it? This is one of the points here. And where was that other one? This is another one. So use these 2 points to find the equation. So you first have to find your slope, then you have to find your y-intercept, and then you have to find your equation. So on your own was 11, 13, and 15. Okay, this concludes our lesson on writing equations and graphing.